Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. It's your mid-month check-in, guys. Let's see what's going on. Mid to late May 2021 for my Aries viewers. If this is your first time on this channel, welcome. What I do for these readings is I get a look at your current energy, Aries, energy of the people, person, situations that may be surrounding you for the rest of the month, and the overall outcome. Aries, let's see what's going on with my Aries. Of course it is general, so don't worry if it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. But if you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to like, subscribe, I really appreciate it. Aries, let's see what's going on. So we've got the Four of Wands here, beautiful energy. It's an energy of celebration. Wow, right next to the Tower. Okay. We've got the Four of Wands, which is, you know, such a happy card. Celebration. You know, sometimes this can even be marriage, some sort of, you know, ceremony, some sort of leveling up, increase in stability, moving in together. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. Again, it speaks of, yeah, happiness, joy, stability, and sometimes things to do with house and home. I did get that quite strongly when this card came out. House and home. And it's interesting that we have the Tower coming out right next to that. So it almost feels like for some of you, it's like something is threatening that stability. Something is threatening that home environment. Some of you may be feeling literally like there's something physically affecting your home. So that could mean that, you know, physically there needs to be some kind of work done, renovation, some sort of remedial work that needs to happen. Something could be really threatening that sense of stability and that sense of home. That could be in a literal sense or a metaphorical sense. So for some of you, there are some unexpected issues coming up. The Tower is all about, you know, something that really takes you by surprise. It blindsides you. It's almost like this could almost be a card that's like a precursor for what happens in the Tower, because in the Tower, you've got people living in, you know, relative wealth, stability. They don't think that anything could come in and take that away or bring that down. They're completely taken by surprise when that happens. So something may have come up recently that just absolutely shocks you and shocks that sense of stability, that sense of home. It may be the way you thought something was going to go. Like you may have thought that you have achieved some sort of stability in a situation, or you've achieved something in a relationship. Like let's say you think it's going one way. You think you two are going to be able to take things to the next level, move in together, for example, build that home together. And somehow that sense of that has come crashing down, or there's something, maybe even just a new piece of information, something you have discovered that has really shocked you to the core. It has threatened that idea, that that happiness, that sense of stability, that sense of foundation. Something is threatening that. I'm going to get some more information about that. I'm going to pull some more cards for what is actually going on around you. Yeah, we've got a few different messages here, and normally I don't do reversals, but death has come up in the reverse here. So Guys, I think what could be making some of you quite worried, or what could be threatening this sense of stability, is the fact that someone has taken a little bit of a time out. Someone has decided to reevaluate a partnership. So there was some kind of a strong partnership. Most of the time it is a romantic partnership. Sometimes the Two of Cups for me can be a partnership in business, the coming together of two equal partners. So someone has taken a bit of a step back to kind of reevaluate that situation, and that has really threatened this sense of stability and your sense of a timeline as to where things are going to go. Someone has just needed to reevaluate something for some reason. Could be dealing with a couple of different strong personalities. Queen of Wands, that is a card for Aries, the Queen of Wands, but this is the energy surrounding you. So you could be dealing with another Aries, could be dealing with some sort of strong female specifically, someone whose opinions or whose, impulse, because the Queen of Wands can be quite impulsive, someone's impulse has kind of rocked things. Maybe it could even be something that they've said, something that they've done, a new idea, new information that you didn't know. But in any case, it has meant that someone has decided to take a little bit of a step back. That has led to this sort of rockiness in the foundation or the stability of the situation. If that applies to some of you, this person is coming back. This person is coming back. It's like they've thought about making a complete break and moving on, but they've realized that that is maybe not in their best interests, and they are coming back. They want another go at this, but they want it to be much more balanced, harmonious, equal give and take. There was something that was not very balanced. And in fact, maybe for some reason the situation was just a little bit fiery, a little bit volatile, a little bit up and down. They want to restore a sense of moderation, a sense of balance with that. So they don't want any more of this kind of rockiness and this insecurity, which is interesting. Aries, for you, you may decide that this has permanently kind of altered the situation and you're done. So for some of you, you may make the decision to completely move on from this. It's like once the Tower has come, that's it. It's no turning back. It's done. It's over. Whatever the Tower has come in to remove from your life, that's done. But in the energy surrounding you, it's like that moving on, that transformation has not happened, and this situation wants to come back around. This person wants to come back around. Let's pull some more cards for the overall outcome of this situation, please. Overall outcome of this situation. Yeah, okay. I think for some of you, there may be a decision to just completely move on. You're done with this. You don't want any more of this volatility in your life. It's time to move on to calmer waters there with the Six of Swords. There seem to be, ongoing disputes, ongoing disagreements. This, Five of Swords, it's such an annoying card to me because it just really does not it's winning at all costs. That's the traditional meaning of this card. And so it's a lot of ego gets in the way. It's like people are not looking at the overall goal to try and sort of mend relationships and be in a more kind of harmonious situation. It's like, let's just argue and try and win, for the sake of winning. And I don't like that energy. If that's what this has descended into, again, that's why a lot of you may feel like there's just no turning back from this. There is a little bit of stress, anxiety, worry on the energy surrounding you, on, you know, that situation, on that person's side. So I do feel like, Aries, you may be making a decision to just completely leave this situation and move on. It's done. Even though initially you felt as though it was going to have real promise for the future, real, you know, just real promise for growth and abundance. It may be just time to completely move on from this. Someone is not going to be happy about that. Someone is going to be quite stressed. They're going to have regrets. They're going to be, you know, thinking that they're okay, but secretly kind of upset about this. You know, when they go to sleep at night, they may have trouble sleeping because this is just rocked their world. It's almost like they felt like it was going to be a given that you were going to accept them back, or that you were going to rebuild the situation. But they may not have realized how much this has affected you and how much you felt like this just really changed everything. But the good news is I am seeing you move on to a much more calmer situation. It's not going to last forever. Ace of Fire, yeah, it's time to move on to something new. Justice. And I just want to show you what's at the bottom there as well. Ace of Earth, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So we've got two aces here. This is all about new beginnings. It's time to move on to something that is going to spark your passion. This could even be a new offer coming in. For those of you, I'm so happy the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Earth appears there at the bottom of the deck, because for those of you who, if this has to do with business, money, finance, career type of situation, you're going to get a new offer, a new opportunity. There's going to be something new coming in, which is going to make you feel like you can get some of that stability back. So if for some of you this has been a loss of income or a loss of money, or you felt like something just didn't pay off, it's like when one door closes, a window opens. So there's going to be a new opportunity coming in, which I really, really love. Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands, something new is going to spark your passion again. There is 100% going to be a new opportunity in love and passion and romance. So again, for those of you feeling like there's, you know, nothing on the horizon at the moment, or you're disappointed that this past situation has ended, I wouldn't be disappointed for long. There's so many new beginnings around you. I feel like, you know, there has to be a sense of fairness, a sense of balance in any situation. You weren't getting that. So that's going to come in. It's like you're going to get your just desserts, you're going to get what you deserve, and someone else is going to get what they deserve. So you're going to get out what you put in a situation. And if someone has not treated you fairly, they're going to realize that was, you know, not the correct thing to do. And you're going to realize as well that, you know, you deserve fairness, you deserve balance. You deserve equal give and take. So if that wasn't happening, or if for some reason something was not fair in a situation, that's going to change. The things are going to move on. You're going to get a sense of justice, a sense of fairness, balance, and lots of new opportunities coming in. So a little bit of a tricky situation at the moment for a lot of you, with certain things ending, but I can assure you that these things are being removed from your life, or are going out of your life for a reason, because there is the promise of way, way better opportunities coming in. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.